What's up, Taurus? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I'll be doing your December 2018 general reading. General meaning that I'm reading for many Taurus, so that means that this may or may not resonate. I always say if it doesn't apply, let it fly. You can always find a reader who is picking up on the messages that fit your personal situation. Speaking of personal, if you would like to book a personal reading, feel free to check out the intro of this video. It'll show you my pricing and how we can set that up. And last but not least, Taurus, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, so I would like to create a family over on this side of the internet. So if you could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. For those of you that are new to my channel, I already shuffle the cards, but I like to cut the deck on camera, okay? So your spiritual advice for December 2018 is loneliness. It says, I know that I am never alone. I know that I am never alone. And that's for real, Taurus, whether it be the spiritual realm is around us, or sometimes we have people around us that are trying to connect with us, but sometimes we just don't see it, okay? Now, your love advice says, let go of control issues. It says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Are y'all trying to control everything, Taurus? I don't know. I didn't say it, they did. And your other love card says, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Now that was deep right there. You might need to let that marinate. It says, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. I don't know what that means to you, but you know what that means to you. or do you? And your Chinese cards is money, and then you got celebration. Money speaks about, this could be a time where you could be, money could be tight. It's not like it's something rare. It is the holidays over in the U.S. So this could be a time where there could be some money issues, some money matters. But this card also speaks about that if that is the case, that it will be coming to a close. Things will start to pick up in your finances soon, okay? Money troubles will be a thing of the past. And celebration speaks about, again, it's the holidays in the U.S., so this could speak about, gathering with family. It could be a reason to celebrate. Maybe there's someone's birthday coming up, or, someone's getting married, or there's a baby. There's always a reason to celebrate, okay? So it looks like something really good. There's like a, good and bad, and that's life, right? It's good and bad. So I'm going to cut the deck, Taurus, and let's get to it. All right. Okay, let's say it's the last one. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the overall energy. Overall energy meaning that this is the root of the problem or the situation. The Six of Cups speaks about past life energy. It speaks about nostalgia. Mercury is in retrograde right now, so this brings back a lot of old lovers, and this is the energy. The card carries that energy of old lovers returning. There's even a man in the background watching these two. Again, I know that I am never alone. Okay? But there could be someone from your past returning, or this could be you just thinking about the past. Maybe, thinking about someone from your past. Maybe you've been knowing them for a long time, since childhood, or, or just thinking about a time when you two were together, how things were good, just reminiscing. So there's definitely this energy of the past, okay? The Eight of Swords. The Two of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I'm going to start with these three, Taurus. Why do you have all this sword energy? Let me fix this camera. Okay, the swords, first of all, is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The fact that you have the first three cards all being swords lets me know that there is a lot on your mind, Taurus. What are you thinking about? And, you know, and with love saying let go of control issues, are you like, are you trying to control something by being, you know, calculated or, you know, like almost like the person who's in the cut coming up with a master plan. You know what I mean? The Eight of Swords speaks about negative thinking. It speaks about a mental prison. And mind you, this is a mental prison that we create ourselves. And I always say, although we created ourselves, that we are influenced by those negative thoughts by the outside sources, meaning that we don't just think negative for no reason. It's clearly people have done things to us that make us think like, oh, they're all the same, or, you know, this isn't going to work out because it didn't the last time, you know. So this is our own mental prison that we create, but it is due to external forces sometimes. This is a feeling of feeling trapped, stuck, you know, just repetitive negative thought patterns. And mind you, you can only go to the 10 in the minor arcana and you're at the 8. So there's definitely a need for you to, you know, realize that you are not trapped. This woman can break free. There's a whole open space right here. There's a building behind her. This is, you know, you can always unlearn the way you think, you know. I feel like you want to sneak off. I don't know what that's about, Taurus. I don't know if you feel like you want to sneak off because you want to go back to how it used to be, how things used to be, or go back to a person that you used to deal with because you're stuck on the good times. But let me say this about the Six of Cups. Although this is a thought of thinking about a time where you were emotionally happy, there's a reason why you're no longer with this person. Okay, I always tell people, yeah, it's good to think about all those good times you had with someone, but you also got to think about why you ain't with them no more. Everything wasn't all good. Something happened. Okay, so I don't know if some of you guys are sneaking off, dealing with someone in the past, or, you know, maybe being low-key deceptive, because we do have the Seven of Swords, which is a card of sneakiness. This can speak about lying, you know, doing something very much on the low, trying to get away with something, you know. And I really think that this is really based upon fear. And I don't know what the fear is. I don't know if the fear... Let's see before I speak. I don't want to speak too soon. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman or man. Doesn't have to be, because this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading. But this is a queen that has her stuff together. She is the hostess with the mostest. She's very creative, very passionate, very fiery. This is the one who gets the job done. I don't know if this is who has you feeling trapped, Taurus. Knight of Wands. Taurus, fire energy is very... Are you guys dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus? Is that who you thinking about? Is that somebody from your past that you trying to dip off and go back go back to? I'm just asking. It's just a question. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is associated with Jupiter. And Jupiter is Sagittarius' ruling sign. Taurus, I'm really getting fire sign energy. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know if this is who you're sneaking off trying to go back to, because the Wheel of Fortune does speak about luck. It speaks about the ups and downs of life. It speaks about the universe always seeing what's going on. And, you know, it's really what we do that determines where this wheel will turn sometimes, you know. And to me, it also can be a cycle, just this round and round. And again, even with the Eight of Swords, this is repetitive negative thoughts. So I don't know if you're like on this hamster wheel, Taurus, and you don't know how to get off. That's one message. And then I'm also getting that some of you guys could be sneaking off with someone else, because you may feel trapped in a relationship, that you could be in a relationship and maybe sneaking off doing something with someone from your past, and I do feel like I think, Taurus, secretly you have some doubts and some fears. You're in denial about something. There's something that you don't want to see. Your reading is very all over the place, which lets me know that's your energy, because I can only pick up on the energy that I'm given. So I don't feel like there's a clean cut thing going on here. I think there's a lot of conflict going on within you, Taurus, and I'm picking it up via YouTube. Seven of Cups. What did I say? Conflict, confusion. This is a card of someone who is very confused. They have a lot of different, they think they have a lot of different options. But if this man looks closely in those cups, everything in all those cups ain't good. This is a card of not wanting to commit. Is that what you're trying to escape from? Your commitment? Because you feel as though you have different options, maybe? That really you don't have as many options as you think? This is a card of really being confused. And because you're confused, you're unwilling to make a decision or commit to something. Okay? This is the head in the cloud. This is not thinking clearly. This is like smoky mirrors. Okay? The Four of Pentacles. This is about holding something very closely to your chest. Again, it could be money issues, because you do have that in your Chinese card. Money could be tight. You know what I mean? And you're just trying to, you really don't have much to give at this time. You just have enough. Look how that man got his feet on both of his coins. He got one coin close to his chest and one coin on his mind. It's like a flow is not happening. So you're trying to hold on to what it is that you do have, and you're holding on to something very tightly, whatever it is. Okay. Maybe you're trying to hold on to your relationship tightly, but you are still stepping outside of the relationship as well. You're trying to control what's going on at home, but then you're out here dipping off with somebody from the past. Taurus, let me find out. Princess of Pentacles. Here you are. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Younger energy. Ten of Wands. Working hard, Taurus. You working hard? You working hard for the money? I think that Taurus, I have this energy that Taurus just wants to escape. I don't know why I'm getting that. I feel like you want to escape, and there could be a woman in your life. She could even be older than you, Taurus. But there's a woman in your life who, she doesn't even have to be older. She just could be someone who has her stuff together, and I feel like some of you guys this could be someone from your past that, you are dipping and dabbing with, but yet trying to control something else at home, a fear of losing something. And I think that's what this is really stemmed behind, a fear of losing, whether it be stability or love or whatever it may be. But there's a sense of fear. I don't know why I'm getting fear. It's like fear-based. Because usually the reason why people try to control other people is, it's fear. We like to feel in control, because then we, even though control is not a real thing, but it's because we fear the loss of something. So if we know how everything is going, when it's going, who's doing it, we feel like we know, we feel okay in that. But when things are not in our grasp, we don't know what's happening, we feel out of control, we're fearful of that. And I really feel like, maybe some of you guys, I feel like you guys want to escape. That's what I'm getting. And it's not even in this reading. That's just the energy that I'm getting. Like somebody feels like they just need to break free. They have a lot on their mind. It's a lot of confusion at this time. I really kind of feel like you don't have anything to really give anybody right now. I think you just need to get clear with yourself, because I kind of feel like, I don't want to say you feel alone because that says alone, but I just get like you're just not clear about something. Look at your first two cards. These women both have blindfolds on. Your first two cards, both of them have blindfold. There's something you're not seeing, and it could be the way you're thinking about things is the reason why you can't see it. And I think because you're so confused, you just want to get away and kind of like collect your thoughts because you just really don't know what to do. You don't know which direction I just feel like something's out of control. And you're trying to control something because you feel out of control. There you go. That's what I was looking for. You want to try to control something because you feel out of control, Taurus. This may not be for every Taurus, so please don't come in the comments saying, oh, that's not my situation. I'm not assigned to everyone. Everyone's not assigned to me, and this is not a personal reading. I'm just picking that up for a group of people or a person that I feel like your life is feeling out of control, so you're trying to be in control. Or you feel like you're losing control, so you're doing your best to try to gain it back. And it's like you're unsure, it's something you're not seeing, it's something you're confused about. And I kind of feel like you want to escape for a little bit, whatever escape means to you. Because I do feel like with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, this is somebody who, look at that man, is by himself. He's carrying all of that load by himself. It's been so many different obstacles, but yet he still persevered. He still is pushing through, but it's hard. It's a heavy load, and he's doing it by himself. But if he just looks up, he's almost there. It's almost like, don't quit. Keep going. You're almost there. And you don't know who's in this building waiting on you. You don't know what's in this building that's waiting on you. I feel like almost like you guys want to go back to being back in the days when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes I wish I was a kid again. I don't know why that song just came to me. It's like you just want to go back to when things were easier. Right now it just feels like things are out of control. And you may be using people and different things to escape. Some of you guys can even be smoking marijuana to try to quiet your thoughts. Whatever is going on, just know that no matter how prepared you try to be, or no matter how much control you think you have, ultimately, we only co-create our destiny. We don't have the last say so. So all we can kind of do is just go with the flow of things, you know what I mean? But I do suggest that some of you guys need to get clear on what it is that you want for yourselves and stop thinking that you can't have it because it hasn't happened before. You know what I mean? Somebody is definitely feeling trapped. And I feel like some of you guys want to break free, and you could be trying to escape in any way that you can. Whether it be through dealing with someone, having, relations with people from your past, whether it be, sneaking off, going away, whatever your idea of escapism is, I kind of feel like that's what I feel like you want to do. Kind of just want to sneak off so you can get clear your mind. I just feel like things have just been going, it's just like in a circle, and you're ready to get off this hamster wheel, but you're unclear of how to do it. You can't see an out, Sorry if these messages are all over the place. It's because that's how I'm feeling some of you, whoever I'm speaking to, that's how I feel your energy is. And some of you guys, like it's saying, like some of you guys feel alone, like you don't have anyone to talk to or go to. You're doing all this by yourself. and it's getting hard. But this, your spiritual advice is saying, I know that I am never alone. I also want to say this doesn't even have to be someone that you are dealing with on a romantic level. This could be someone that could be of assistance to you. A fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus. Maybe they can be of some assistance to you, because what I'm just now noticing, Taurus, is that the Two of Swords is crowning this Knight of Wands. So it's almost like you can't even see that there's somebody here because you have a blindfold on. You don't think nobody will be there for you or help you, but here it is. He's on his horse. Like, just call me. I'm on my way. All I got to do is crank that Batman and I am on my way. Just call me, Taurus. But you can't see that. You don't see a way out. I don't know what this is, Taurus. If this resonates with anyone, please let me know, because I'm feeling very scattered. I am feeling broken, like scattered up, like it's just all over the place. Okay, if this resonates with any of you Tauruses, please drop it in the comments. I don't know what these messages mean and who they're for. If it does resonate with anyone and you want to go deeper into what this is and book a personal reading, check the intro and we can set that up. Okay, love and light to the Taurus.